Wow, that's quite the mic. I'm like, should I pet it?
That's how
I know.
when you pet.
Yeah, there we go.
Speech you gave over there to the fans. Is that something? How long did you plan that?
You know, I have to give a little bit of credit where credit's due. Our assistant coach Tom Durkin said a little bit about how we're going to keep the streak going, and we'll be like, when's the last time we lost? Because right now a lot of people are like, what are you playing for? And it's to get better. And that's kind of what we told the team, and we want to finish strong. And one way to finish strong is to get better now, and to keep winning, and we're doing it. And I'm so proud of this team. I mean, this to me, Kansas City is playing some of the best soccer in the league, and there's a good chance that they're going to win the championship. And for us to beat every single team in the playoffs, it shows that we're a really good team. We just started streaking a little too late, I think.
Why do you think it was important to address them, and when did you decide to do that?
I got a text from my GM, and he was like, we need to say something to the fans. You know, it's important. They've been amazing for us this whole season, and all these sellouts and how great they've been, and they just care for us. And I'm just so thankful to be a Breaker and live in the city because Boston fans are the best. You know, they're the best.
And as the season wraps up, I guess, what are your takeaways from this new league? Do you think it's a league that can kind of last?
Yeah, I do. This has been a very positive result, I think, in every front. Everybody seems to love this format. We love that U.S. Soccer is a part of it, and they have enjoyed the fact that the fans have liked it, and it's been a continual growth this year. And you know, I think they see the development of players, and you're seeing so many people that may not be on the national team now that could come up, because that's the whole goal for the U.S. Soccer is to develop more women's soccer players. And for people as old as me, it's fun to keep playing and play in front of a great crowd and keep playing at the highest level I can right now, and it's a lot of fun. So I love it.
You've seen 2 leagues fold, obviously. Do you have a little bit of skepticism that, you know, maybe this might not?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I call it cautious optimism, is what I like to call it, because of what has happened in the past. But I think that everybody asked me the difference of this one, and it's U.S. Soccer. They are the difference. They have the means, they have the people already set, and they've been through so many different leagues. They've seen different leagues, you know, been part of the MLS, that kind of thing. So I think that's, you know, I'm optimistic, but I'm cautious. Oh, I like that. Besides myself. I'm just kidding. Joke. Let's see. Well, you know, I just think that there's been a lot of improvement. To me, one of the players that has improved the most this season is someone like Julie King. I mean, you just see her continual growth. She may not be ready right now, but I would say look at her athleticism and look at how far she's come just in these 4 to 5 months. And you can, if she continues to develop in this league, you can see her maybe one day. Same kind of thing with like Mariah and Jazz. Those are some fun young players that are coming up that are really fun to see. And I have to say, right now, I would offer up Kia McNeil, man. She's awesome. I love playing beside her.
You obviously didn't go into the season thinking about this.
Yeah.
How has it been to transition, and what do you see? Do you think you could be a coach in the future? Or?
I would love to be. It's a lot of fun to be a coach. It's kind of hard when you started out kind of being teammates and friends, and then you have to go into a coach's role. You have to separate yourself a little bit. So that's difficult to separate, to figure out how to separate.
Thing that was really hard, or they thought it would be?
The hardest part to me is deciding like the starting lineup, the subbing. You see their faces, who's not playing, who's playing. That's the hardest part, because I know everybody wants to play. If I were sitting there, I'd be wanting to play. I'd be like, you know, coach. And that's the hardest part to me. And, I hate it, and but it's just part of the business, and everybody understands that, and everybody's been amazing, absolutely amazing.
Any plans for the off-season?
I'm going to rest a little bit. I have a little bit of ESPN stuff coming up, which will be fun, do a little of that, and keep training, you know, like I love training, and Cat has been amazing to train under, and, you know, I just living here, being a wife, walking my dogs, that kind of thing, so a little rest, relaxation, you know, we'll see what happens.
How do you get through the training here in the winters?
Thankfully, there's a bunch of bubbles around here, like the Harvard bubble that we can play in, and Cat's is amazing. They're an indoor facility out in Needham. And that's kind of how I do it. It's not easy. I'm telling you, girl from Alabama, playing soccer in the winter here with 27 inches of snow, you got to figure out something to do. You get very, very creative. But I live near the Esplanade, and so I do a lot of working out there. There's a nice field that I can play with, and I just put on a lot of clothing.
What are you looking forward to for next season?
I'm looking forward to playing here again. I think this team, this organization is one of the best out there. They've been here since day one for women's soccer, and I'm looking forward to coming back with this same group of girls and just being better. I want to see us improve, and I want to see us win next year. It's so frustrating to know that our last game is in a week. It's frustrating to see all these teams preparing for the playoffs and resting players when this is our last hurrah. We're going to go after it. That's frustrating, and I don't want to feel that way again.
Sounds good. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. All right.